DJ Havek in chat. What's up, Havek? Calling us nerds. Okay, so, all right, before I turn it over to Faye, I got to tell you guys this. Hold on, I got to pull up Twitter. Today is Havek's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Havek.
And so I said nothing
singing?
all day, right? I didn't call him or anything like that. But I had presents on the way to his house. Okay. And when I was looking at getting him presents and what I wanted to get him, my initial idea was this. Let me add it to the screen here. I wanted to get him this. Because he's got a small little bachelor house. And so I thought, what could possibly go better in a bachelor's small house than a ginormous chess set where the pawns are 16 inches tall, the king is 26 inches tall, and all those pieces weigh 1 to 2 pounds each. I thought it would have been the entertainment value alone would have been enough for me because that bitch has got to ship in like 25 boxes. It has to. Like maybe you could put 2 pawns in one box, but you can't get much bigger than that. So I wanted this and the board to show up at his house on his front lawn in like 20, 25 boxes. He'd open 1 or 2 before he genuinely figured out what was going on. And then have to figure out where is he going to store this? However, this was $350 and it was $90 in shipping. And while I'm sure he would have, the UPS driver would have been more angry than you, I bet. While I'm sure the joke would have been funny and everything, seriously, he lives in a small house. He lives in my old house and by himself. And there is not storage for this at all, which was the joke. But it would also lead to him either giving away or throwing away almost $500 worth of joke within weeks because he just would have to get it out of the house at that point. So that went by the wayside. Then what I decided I wanted to do was buy him and have sent a live lobster. And most of you go, well, that's not really a joke. Well, you just cook it. No, he doesn't know how to cook a lobster, so he would think it was a pet and would want to keep it as a pet because he's genuinely an animal lover type guy, right? So he would want to keep it as a pet. And when I called and told him this today, he was like, the first thing that came to my mind is, what the fuck do you eat, buddy? Help me out here. What the fuck do you eat? So that went by the wayside. But then I figured, and I tweeted this out today. I only did this because I know he's not on Twitter, right? Said, today is my brother's 39th birthday. And sometimes people don't like spending money on essentials. So I got him a blanket, some pillowcases, and a new shower curtain. He'll have no idea why he's getting multiple packages today when they arrive. I'm a good brother.
Yep, good brother.
I am
fully
a good
support
brother.
you.
I am a good brother. I am a good brother. Now, he didn't know. He only got one of these today because Amazon screwed me over and said, after I talked to him on the phone and I was like, hey, you're getting one more today. The other one says today or tomorrow, so probably tomorrow. And then I get off the phone with him, come back, and they're like, hey, Amazon's like, yeah, we're sorry. That one was coming today too. Yeah, that's tomorrow as well now too. So I'm like, well, you're getting a package tomorrow.
Womp.
The one that came today was this lovely piece. The shower curtain. It is this guy right here.
That's so good. I would use that.
I mean, who wouldn't use that? That's very classy.
That, in case you don't know, that is Jeff Goldblum from Jurassic Park with his open shirt.
Such an
done as an oil painting on a shower curtain.
It's such an iconic scene, and he's a gorgeous man in that movie. So good.
The best part of this was my brother trying to figure out what it is. Because I sent him, I didn't call him at all until after this, and I sent him a message when I got confirmation it was on his doorstep. And I said, hey, the first package of your birthday gifts has arrived. Happy birthday. And he's like, what? And I said, go check outside. So he goes, checks outside. He comes back, and he's dying. So now I call him, right? And I talk to him, and he's still dying on the phone. Like, he cannot catch a breath to tell me anything. He's just dying laughing. He says, the best part was I opened it up, and I couldn't, it was folded, and I didn't know what it was. He was like, I was like, did my brother buy me a sheet? What the hell did he buy me a sheet for? He said, then I saw the grommet holes on it, or the grommets on it, and I said, did he buy me a fucking shower curtain? What the hell am I going to do with a shower curtain? I already have one. He said, so I'm opening it up to see what's on it, and now I'm in this position where it's like right up against me, and I'm holding my arms out, and I can't see what's on it because it's big in front of me. So I actually have to set this on the floor, stretch it out, and then back away from it to see what the image is. And the first thing I go is that Jeff Goldblum from Jurassic Park? Yeah, you had to back up and take in all the glory that is the open shirt Jeff Goldblum. He was dying. He was like, this 100% I'm going to hang this. 100% I'm going to hang this.
Absolutely.
You have to. It's lawful.
Yeah, he legitimately couldn't breathe while we were doing this. So, Havek, now that I know you're watching, your other two gifts, tomorrow or Saturday, who knows, between that date, maybe you'll get them both tomorrow. But just like we did last year, now that you're here and the joke has been, mostly done, I will show you the other two items that I got you. You know that one is a blanket and one is a shower curtain. Or one is a pillowcases. Okay. Yeah, pillowcases. And one is a blanket. What's funny about this is I tweeted all of these images out on what I had gotten him to show how good of a brother I am. And when I talked to Havek and we were talking about the shower curtain, he said, I've seen joke shower curtains with like Grumpy Cat on them or the peanut butter jelly banana on them. And he was like, I think I even saw one with Nick Cage on them and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, did you? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, no, that'd be pretty funny. So let me show you the pillowcases that I ordered for my brother because I'm a good brother.
You know when you say something like 50 times, eventually you have to realize that
You're trying to convince yourself.
So these are the pillowcases.
Qualifiers.
Oh my god, dude.
These are the pillowcases you are getting, Havek.
Is that a real photo of Nick Cage, or is that like a Photoshop?
No,
I can't even tell.
These are the
That's probably him.
pillowcases
His chest is pretty hairy, like
that are on their way to you right now. So you don't have to worry. You will have cases for your pillows. I think it was just funny that you said Nicolas Cage when you were talking about the shower curtain earlier. But, I mean, pillowcases don't keep you warm at night, do they, Faye?
They do not.
They do not. So you got to have a good blanket. A good blanket. And I figure there's no blanket better than this blanket.
What the fuck?
There is not. That is the world's most perfect blanket.
oh my god.
Did you like get that custom made? That can't exist anywhere, right? Like
In a banana.
what the hell?
I think Havek just noticed that he's in a banana.
Like,
Because he gave me a motherfucker, and now he said, wait, hold up. After Chrono said, is he in a banana? I think Havek didn't realize he was in a banana.
It's like the other two I could see as like something that people sell. This one feels like, where did you find this kind of thing?
Yeah, this looks like an Etsy one. Is that microplace though?
He jumped into the call.
What's up?
Happy birthday, Havek.
Happy birthday, sir.
He's dying.
Oh my god, wait, the funny thing, I didn't feel like typing this. I was like, fuck this. I'm not gonna type this. The funny thing is that banana picture of Nick Cage. There was one time that I was helping one of my friends with a computer problem, and I remoted into her computer, blocked her screen, set her screensaver to that, that exact picture, and then unblocked her screen. And she's like, "What the fuck? Like, where'd this come from?" And I was like, "What are you talking about? Nick's appealing."
Oh God.
Wow.
Well, now you have
But,
your own blanket. Barron's in chat says happy birthday.
Thank you. Oh my God. Yo, put that back up. Put that back up for a second.
Okay, hold on. I got to add it back to the shot again. Oh, shit.
Man, those fucking pillowcases though. How am I supposed to lay my face in that?
Right in that hair. Right in that hair.
Just,
I
look
mean,
at you, Nick.
look here.
Ugh.
This is your bed. I'm gonna
Yeah.
reconstruct your bed on Twitch in
Oh
real
my
time.
gosh.
Hold on.
Look at this.
I just need one more.
Is it a micro fleece? I mean, those are the most comfortable blankets.
Oh yeah, it is. It is a fleece blanket. Yeah.
No,
Okay, there you go.
That's micro fleece. I'm naked under that bitch.
Yeah.
Now you have to sleep in the
mean-
bathtub.
There you go. So look, I have just pretend that's not a chair. I have just recreated your bed.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's gonna look like.
Come on, Chris.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
So when I started putting this stuff together, I was like, yeah, that's going in the cart. And now I definitely know the theme. That's going in the cart. I was on the phone with my mother because I had told her
wait,
about the
I
chess
talked to
set.
her.
Oh, did you?
I talked to her. Yep, she told me.
I had talked to her about the chess set, so then she called me, and I was still like, the chess set's too much. I know he's going to throw it away or give it away. And then I started putting this together, and I was like, this is like a nice little welcome home care package. You got a blanket, you got some pillowcases, got a shower curtain, the stuff people don't like spending money on. Here you go. Here you go. And
Yeah,
my
tell 'em-
mom was dying on the phone.
Tell him what she got me.
Oh, did she tell you? I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
I
she
talked
told
to
you.
her.
So she was also trying to figure out like what she should get him, and she wanted to like do something along the lines that I was doing, but yeah, you know, in the a gift but comedic gift. And so one of the things I said to her was like, I said we were talking about Christmas Vacation, and I said the Jelly of the Month Club has to be a thing now, right? Like, there are subscription things for everything out there nowadays. There has to be a Jelly of the Month Club, right? Sure enough, she found a Jelly of the Month Club that they'll send you different jellies. They have thousands, a jelly every month. So Havek has been enrolled in the Jelly of the Month Club
Oh my God.
by my mother for his birthday.
Dude, holidays at y'all's household must be amazing.
I
So-
hate these people.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Faye. We're like taking up all this time.
Oh, you're good.
I
There-
actually,
there is
I
a
got to
fa-
bounce.
Later,
Thank you,
Tark.
chat. Yeah, have a good one.
Later. There is a tradition for the holidays at our house between my family, as in, you know, Damina, me, and our kids, and Havek. There is a 20-ounce bottle or a 40-ounce bottle of Mickey's malt liquor.
Should have
That-
said that.
That is
That's terrible.
that is about 20 years old now. Okay, it is still sealed.
Yup.
It is still sealed. If you look at this nasty green malt liquor bottle of Mickey's, you can actually see soot floating in it now. Like it is. If you opened it, it's got to smell straight like isopropyl alcohol at this point. I mean, it just has to.
I think you might have a fire hazard in your house.
The thing with this bottle is it has been gifted between Havek and my family multiple times every Christmas.
Okay.
But here's the stipulation. You can't just give it back to me next Christmas, right? If you are gifted it, you have to keep it until at least the next Christmas. And
okay, I thought you were gonna say you had to take like a sip of it or
no,
something. I was
God,
like,
no.
oh,
No,
God,
oh,
no.
God. No, you die. I mean, you
You
just
die.
you die.
Okay,
You're dead.
all right.
No, you just die. But here's the thing. You can't just gift it. If you want to try and get this bottle out of your possession, you have to trick the other person into opening it. So I have gone to great lengths, and so has he, doing things like My boss one year at work, my day job, sent me a huge box of very expensive brownies. They were delicious. I regifted them to Havek. However, he did not get to see if these brownies were delicious or not.
I don't know.
Because I took all the brownies out and I put the Mickeys in the brownies expensive wooden box. Sealed that bitch back up, wrapped it, and gave it to him.
Tell him how I got Domino with it.
Which year?
The time I think it was her first Keurig.
Oh, with the Keurig cup stand.
Yep.
Yeah. He did legitimately buy her a Keurig, K-cup stand, but he took the stand out of the box and put the Mickeys in there instead. So she opened that up and ended up with a 20-ounce or 40-ounce bottle of Mickeys. This has been gifted. So you don't have to give it. So I've gone 2 or 3 years without giving it. And then, people become a little less leery of the gifts because they haven't, and maybe somebody lost it. And then all of a sudden, boom, fucking Mickeys. Like, you never know when you're going to get a surprise Mickeys.
What's the year on it again? How old is it?
It's literal. I'm not joking. It is at least 20 years old.
So you literally slip each other the Mickey.
I mean, I didn't put it that way, but yeah.
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 This is a fantastic holiday tradition that I need to start in my house.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we've gotten the kids in on it, too.
Yes.
We've gotten, like, when one of my kids was younger, we substituted their gift with the Mickeys because Havek wouldn't see it coming from them. He would have thought, he'd think, hey, if I was going to get it, Damina or Mike would have given it to me. Nope. Came from his 9-year-old niece. Speaking of that, I mean, these pillowcases look like he's going to slip you a fucking Mickey. I mean, they do.
He already did.
Yeah.
I hope so.
He's actually stolen Havek's heart is what's happened. Nick Cage has just stolen your heart.
I mean, he's a beautiful, beautiful man. What can I say?
Oh, the first year we did put it in a wine bag with a bow on the top.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And you brought it as if we were going to have wine that year.
Yep. I don't know who has it. I'm pretty sure Havek has it, but he keeps saying he doesn't. And I think he's just trying to prime the pump for an epic dump off of the Mickey's bottle. But
I think that's what you're trying to do.
It hasn't been gifted in a few years to the point that some of us aren't entirely convinced that who has the damn thing. But I am going to put it in my will. If I die first,
that's
Havek,
the ultimate gift, dude.
Yeah, if I die first, Havek gets the Mickeys.
Oh god, dude. That's like that's so messed up, actually. That's so messed up, dude.
Yeah, if you die and leave me that shit, I'm just gonna put it in your coffin with you.
Oh god.
You're taking that shit to the grave, son.
I gotta leave specific instructions now. Specific instructions on what to do with that bottle. Like,
go ahead.
This
Go
does
ahead,
not
'cause then
come
your kids are gonna
anywhere
get it.
near
Put it
me.
over your kid. Well, I'm gonna give it to one of your kids.
All right, let's get Faye set up. Havek, happy birthday. I'm glad you enjoy on your screen. Like, could you imagine if somebody just walked into my stream right now? Like, what is this Ready Check Radio all about? Let's go check it out. What the hell is going
a
on?
pretty accurate representation.
You'd be banned.
It's pretty
Somebody
close.
report you.
It's pretty close.
It's a vibe.
Happy birthday, Havek. Chat, stay tuned. Give us 15 seconds to relabel everything, and Fade Death will be right back.